Hey guys, it's Colby Garza, your local realtor and host of the Homestead series, and we're here in Amherst, New York at Awaken Performance Rehab with Dr. Greg Lowe. They have some of the top of the line performance equipment. Let's go check it out. So we're here at the clinic with Dr. Greg Lowe. Why Amherst?
So there's a few different reasons behind that. My wife and I are both proud Damon alumni, so this Amherst has been a home for us for a super long time, and we knew we wanted to be somewhere close to campus because life has come full circle, and I now have the chance to be a teaching adjunct faculty in the Damon PT department, but we had no idea we'd get this close right across the street. And also Amherst, right up and down Main Street, there's a ton of new businesses, new restaurants popping up, so we wanted to be a part of that. And also the location makes it super convenient for people to find us from either the North Towns, South Towns, downtown Buffalo, or even Rochester, because we're right near the 90 and the 290 exits.
So I know you moved away and then came back. So what was the hardest part, because you moved back and opened up a business?
Yeah, so my wife and I, like I said, are both proud Buffalo natives. So we're both born and raised here, and we did have the chance to move down to Greenville, South Carolina for a few years. My wife actually had the chance to join an Olympic development running team there. And I actually had my dream job of working at a sports PT clinic that worked with Olympic athletes that competed in Tokyo and other world-class athletes, but we still had the feeling like God was calling us back to be closer to family and back to our Buffalo community. And so we followed that. We moved back home officially in May of 2023, opened doors here August 1st of 2023. And the hardest part definitely I would say has been patience. And so that's something that I struggle with. I had a buddy recently just tell me that Rome was not built in a day. And while I know that, it's sometimes tough to remember that in the moment, but thankfully I've got a bunch of friends and family in Buffalo, as well as my faith that really helps keep me grounded and focusing on the things that really matter in life.
So I got the most important question. Describe Buffalo in one word.
Awakening. So it's the reason why we came up with the name of our business, but I really truly feel that over the last handful of years, there's been an awakening where Western New Yorkers themselves and people all around the country are starting to understand the true full potential that Buffalo has to offer. I like to say it ain't always easy living in this city, but it builds a character and toughness unlike anywhere else that I've ever been. And just having the community support, the people, the food, the weather, and the sports teams, obviously, there's just a connection between people who have lived in Buffalo that's hard to put into words unless you've experienced it. And having the support of the community here, word of mouth is a big part of the business like ours, and having all different friends and family and clients spread the word about us has been super inspiring.
So one of my biggest hobbies is running, and I saw that on your website that you're the only one in Western New York that has the 3D running analysis. Is that right?
Yeah, it is. So we are the first and only in Western New York, and actually within about a 4-hour radius of here. So it's a super cool system. It uses the same Hollywood CGI motion capture technology that they make movies and video games out of. We use reflective markers, put them all the way from the lower back down to the shoes, and it extrapolates a 3-dimensional video of the runner's skeleton running. That helps us develop drills, cues, exercises, and treatments for somebody's individual running form, not just because of cookie cutter exercises that every athlete should do.
And so what else do you offer here though?
So we do physical therapy, but we don't leave it at just the run-of-the-mill cookie cutter physical therapy. We take it to the next level. So we do a bunch of treatments, a lot of hands-on treatments, mobilizations, manipulations. We use different cupping methods, and then we take exercise, prescribe it to people in an individual way, and we take it to the next level, what's called blood flow restriction training. We're one of the only places within Western New York that does that. Typically, it's used by a lot of professional athletes. It uses a similar blood pressure cuff that goes around your upper leg or upper arm, and it creates an environment in your body similar to heavy weightlifting, but without the actual load. So it's really helpful for recovery and repair after injury and for performance benefits. And we also do things like blaze pods, which are light up cones that work on reaction training and work on a lot of sport specific drills. The other aspect that we do is we actually offer monthly running coaching for athletes that's super specialized.
That all sounded awesome. How about you walk me through it?
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough to do in that outfit though, man. I think you should probably change.
All right, here we go. Will this work?
All right, that's a lot better. Now we can get started.
All right, let's do it. Thank you again, man. That was awesome. I can't wait for Western New York to come check you out. Let them know where you can find you.
Yes, you can find us in the clinic right on the corner of Main Street in Harlem and Amherst. You can find us online at www.awakenperformancerehab.com. We've got all the information about our physical therapy, sports performance, recovery, and run coaching services on there. We also have a blog that we post a lot of new current research and just a lot of hot topics about what's happening in the medical and fitness field. And there's also a link you can fill out for a phone consultation. Every new client, we give a free 15 to 20 minute consultation to make sure they're the right fit for us, and that to explain how we are movement and pain experts that can help. So yeah, and then if you want to follow along also on social media, you can find us at Awaken Performance Rehab on Instagram and Facebook.